Hey everyone, this is Pauly again from Blue Cord Property Preservation, and I figured I would, we just got a flux of properties to maintain, and they're just coming in by the droves, and there's just so much business out there. There's so many foreclosures that banks, asset management companies, they just can't keep up with the demand, and there's not enough people like you and I out there to do the work. And so this this video is kind of serves two purposes. It gets the information out there for those of you that are looking to start a business. They don't know what business to start, what business is really hot right now, and it just also gives you the information that you need as far as what does a bid look like. And that's really this video here in a nutshell, is take you out on another bid. We've got a couple of different services here that I can show you, actually quite a few on this house, so I figured, hey, this would be a great one to be able to get your feet wet here and show you some more services that I do. So I'm just going to pick up the video camera here and walk you around real quick. This here, we in the living room here and dining room. Well, there's nothing in the dining room, but we've got paint right here, which you can charge about $5 a gallon, and that's a 5-gallon bucket there. So you're looking at $25 to remove that. And again, we got some tables, which you can charge anywhere from about $15-20 all the way up to $50 per cubic yard for the debris removal. In here we got some light bulbs to change and replace, and we charge about anywhere from $3 to $5 for standard bulbs to replace those. There's a lot of cleaning here. We'll take those drapes and remove them. We've got another table in here, and we'll just kind of clean up this patio area, this sunroom, make it look good. And kitchen here needs quite a bit of TLC as far as cleaning, but that's just no-brainer stuff. You've got chemicals in here which you can also charge, you treat as paint removal. It's paint, chemicals, things like that are hazardous debris removal, and we charge about, like I said, $5 a gallon to get rid of that stuff. Of course, the toilets, we always get the toilets looking good. We've got some more bulbs in this kitchen here to replace, and making our way down to the garage and basement. And anything that's left behind, remember, and they're saying, you know, trash it out, it's yours. So whether they're beds or tires over here, a vacuum sweeper, just anything. It's, if you want to resell it, you can, or take it home, or if you know somebody in need, that's another thing that we do. If you know somebody that is in need of tire or washer, dryer, we like to give that away to people. Being in the foreclosure business or the property preservation business, it's nice to come across this stuff. And I always joke around that one man's treasure is another man's treasure. And but the cool thing is if you know somebody, even somebody that may have been kicked out of their home, you can donate that stuff to them. These tires, you can charge about $8 a piece to get rid of those, plus or minus a few bucks. It just depends on the company that you're working for, your client. Down here in the bathroom, we've got more chemicals to dispose of, so we'll just tally that up. And wow, look at this here, a piano. And I think what I'll do is just get this appraised and see what that could go for. I'll charge the customer about 2.5 cubic yards to get rid of that, possibly 3 cubic yards to get rid of that, and then I'll have it appraised and I'll sell it. I've got a piano at home, so I don't really need another piano. But like I said, in this business, you're always coming across something. Many times, most of the houses we go to, there's something valuable. We've got some bulbs here to replace. 2 fluorescent ones that aren't working. Charge the client for that. You can charge more than $3 or $5 for the ones that are more expensive. What I typically do, I'm sorry, there's no light here in this room. Got one here. All right, we got a light here in this little basement area. This goes outside. Bunch of fencing here to get rid of. Anyway, talking about the bulbs. That's just, you know, you can use your discretion. This floor's a bit dirty, but we'll get it all swept and vacuumed. Use your discretion on the bulbs. If you're going to pay for a bulb, you can usually double it and charge the customer. Like if a bulb costs $3, well, you charge them $6. And I'm going to walk upstairs. Put this on pause. I'm going to walk upstairs, and I'll be back. Here's something I wanted to show you, and this is a simple routine little wire job there. Just put some wire nuts on it. Just cap that off. You can charge we charge about $3. It's not very much money, but what you're doing is you're capping that off in case anybody were to touch it or electrocute them. You're just trying to make the property safe for anybody that's going to buy it or any potential buyers. This is one of the bedrooms here, and you can see we've got some more bulbs, a couple more bulbs there that are out. It's the master bedroom in here, and I'm not going to show you, but we got some bulbs there to replace, and looks like there is a pet here, and there's just a bunch of animal, it kind of smells like animal dander and stuff, but there's animal hair there, and just part of the cleanup routine. See if I can get these lights on here. This place has about 4 bathrooms, and we're going to charge accordingly to get this place all cleaned up. It's kind of a bigger home, so I would say, with all the bathrooms that we have to do, maybe $250 to $300 to clean. And this house, we'll get it all done in a day, so I'm thinking with all the debris that we have to remove, we'll get it all done in a day, and we got a swing out there we will charge to break down, but I'm thinking we'll probably be maybe just over $1,000 for this, and then any metal that's in here will be profited for. We'll scrap it out and profit, who knows, maybe $70, whatever the piano appraises for. I may even have a family member that wants to buy that from me, I don't know. Smoke detector, and if this does not work, Okay, it works. So what we'll probably do with that is just charge to replace the battery. And I think there's 3 of them. So 15 bucks. And you can usually get the batteries for a lot cheaper than 5 bucks if you use like the rail vac. Here's some more debris right here. And there's another wire that needs to be capped. Right there. No, I'm not going to touch it. And this is an attic, and there's nothing here in the attic. So what I'm going to do is put this thing on pause, and we're going to go outside. Here's another service that we provide. And we've got some tree limbs that are touching the siding. And a lot of cities will fine the owner for that kind of stuff, and they'll just slap a citation up on the window or the door. And so if that's not taken care of, we just bid to remove that. Here's some fencing here that's just all part of debris removal. You just start tallying up the cubic yards. It's the backyard here, and that's a swing. I'm going to have to contact my client and see if they want us to tear that down. Another thing here, we've got vines growing up the back of the house here, and banks, lending institutions don't really like this stuff because it just tears up the home. The roots all get in, and it just really wreaks havoc on a house and just starts to tear it up. So there's not really a whole lot here, and I don't ever try to gouge. This is about all we have here. I don't ever really try to gouge my client because I like my clients, I like my customers, and I want a good rapport with them, and I want them to keep sending me the business. So we'll charge about 25 bucks for that tree over there to trim, and these vines right here. Be careful with this stuff, everyone, because you don't know if it's poison ivy. There's no leaves to identify it. So I'll be honest with you, every year I get poison ivy, and sometimes it's my fault, and sometimes there's nothing you can do to help that. You know, it's just, you don't see it, it just hits you, and by the time you start itching and scratching, it's too late. So wear gloves. Here we have some firewood, and we'll remove that. That's just some more debris removal, just tallied up as per cubic yard. Also this this is a firewood staging area. Looks like it's in good shape. You could sell that, you could scrap it, use it for yourself, but either way we're going to charge the client to get rid of it. So it's money in your pocket, and then if you sell it, it's money in your pocket again. I'm going to say that I guess that's probably about it for this one. So if I think of anything, I guess I'll turn it back on. But the grass. The grass is getting tall. This is April 21st of 2013, and we are in the grass cutting season, and we can submit a bid here to cut the lawn. And what's nice about cutting the lawn is it's reoccurring business. It's not like you cut it once and that's it. Property sold and you never see it again. If the property doesn't sell, You get paid to come back and mow the lawn, do an occupancy check, or just a property preservation maintenance on it. Sales clean, otherwise known as a maid refresh. Go in and just kind of sweep and dust, keep it clean. Those are just reoccurring charges, reoccurring services that you charge your client until the property sells. We've got some more debris here to get rid of. Looks like we have a metal pipe right here. So that's more metal money right there. Anyway, that's it for property preservation trash out bid number 2, or part 2. And I'll be posting another one. So this is Pauly for Blue Cord Property Preservation. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.